So this was going to be a reaction to the entirety of E3, but it seems like the lion's share of game companies forgot to bring games to the Games Expo. That is to say, very little interested me this year. The pixel remasters of the first 6 Final Fantasy games has me unreasonably excited. Before this, no one system had a legit way to play every numbered entry. Even for the games we do have, you will be going back and forth between art styles, ugly iPad ports, and 3D. I feel for the console peeps right now, but I can't be convinced this isn't a timed exclusive. But now for the console that just keeps winning. It's another direct reaction. Same deal as last time, only the things that I feel like I can give any meaningful input on. So let's cut the bullshit! Well, there's my genie wish. Kazuya definitely doesn't use any swords. I love me some Tekken, so a rep for them makes perfect sense given Ryu and Terry's previous spots. My pick would have been for Yoshimitsu or Armor King, but this is fine. Though I wish his final smash was just him dropping people off cliffs. Yeesh, I suck at these games. It's a good kind of sucking. It drives me to improve. Good on the Monkey Ball fans to finally get a little love, even if it is just an HD port of a handful of the games. I bet you this isn't the only Monkey anniversary we'll be celebrating this direct. Right? I was dead to rights certain this was paid DLC for Super Mario Party. This should be DLC for Mario Party. The GUI is the damn same. Why make us pay again for a separate game when you just dropped an update adding online to the first Switch Mario Party? Which should have been there to begin with, by the way. It looks fine, but the circumstances make it difficult to be excited for this one. Holy crap, is this it? The fabled chronological continuation of Metroid Fusion? Finally! About damn time. I wasn't too crazy about the Samus Returns remaster, and I'm totally not stoked seeing the Counter-Strike returning from that game, but it does look a little less rigid and more free-flowing with the shooting. Sign me up, Samus, it's been too damn long. Yes, my dick! Those surveys were hinting at something! And now we have little playable chibis to recontextualize the microgames? That's a welcome layer. I do kinda worry that they're going to be making the microgames a bit more macro than they should be. Those timers were going down pretty slow, and they have big shoes to fill with Gold being a goddamn masterpiece. But it doesn't matter. I get to see a resurgence of Ashley fan art again. Maybe some love for Crygorg, guys? Crygorg stands out there? With the remasters of Final Fantasies 1 through 6 on the way, I wonder how out of the question it would be to see the previous Shin Megami Tensei games all in one house too. I understand those RPGs are way more harsh and inaccessible to most of the Persona audience this game will try to convert, but a little legacy never hurt. As for me, I don't care too much about this one. Sorry, I'm not cool enough. I seriously overlooked the first Mario and Rabbids game. Not an XCOM fan, it wasn't the Rabbids themselves. But I've been binging it lately, and it's a damn fun game. And this new game looks like it's really forging new frontiers and doing its own thing beyond basking in the laurels of how weird this concept is. Definitely gotta look into this one. Since Fire Emblem has been going in a direction I don't care for too much, it feels refreshing to see Advance Wars intact for the Switch. Not to say I'm rewarding stagnation here, I'm just glad I won't need to start all my units as useless grunts and needlessly promote them into cool classes I care about. Just gonna bullet through these if you don't mind. I plan on giving Age of Camels a shot after all. I like how Zelda is the one franchise getting more out of the Game & Watch gimmick. I'm on the fence about Skyward Sword now that there are cooler games on the horizon. And then we have Breath of the Wild 2. Still hard to say now. I know I would like a little more permanence with my weapons and situational gear, but if we're getting more of a Z-axis to play around with on top of some new runes, I'd be okay with that. Just keep on that creepy atmosphere, Nintendo. Also make Zelda playable. Is that so much to ask? Even if the other developers didn't forget what a video game is, this was a solid direct, with a good swath of content to chew on. The map for major games both this year and next year are proving to be quite nice, except the major monkey in the room, or lack thereof. I guess we'll just have to wait a bit longer to see if Nintendo will truly ignore our coconut gun toting pal for his 40th year anniversary. A standalone direct wouldn't be out of the question. I mean, that's what we're expecting for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, right? But at this point, I feel a new game is definitely out of the question, for this year anyway. Either way, I hope the insufferable talk about leaks and rumors can be muffled, at least for a little while. This has been Crispy the Sheep. See you next round.